Hey, Jack Squad. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. And I hope you're making it happen for yourself, right? Gotta make it happen for yourself. Before I get started, don't forget to drop down in the description box. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos, right? Now, y'all, seems like I'm forgetting something. I got my subs right here. Something I wanted to say to y'all. I don't know. But hey, y'all. My subbies today are Tyra Johnson and Erica K. Tyra Johnson and Erica K. They agreed with me about the therapist. Like, shit, you know, you got to be looked apart. You want to tell me something. But anyway, y'all, how everybody doing? Oh, that's what it was I wanted to say. I am so happy today, right? Because something I've been praying about for my child worked out in her favor, and I am happy. I'm very happy, right? God is, let me tell y'all something. God may not come when you want him, but he always right on time. I know that's an old folks saying, but it's so true, and it's applicable every day of your life, every day, right? So anyway, y'all, we talking about Married to Medicine, right? They had the part 3 of the reunion. Now, I ain't going to talk about nobody really too much but Dr. Contessa and Dr. Scott, only because it's important, and that's who I want to talk about, because that's what the main thing, the main narrative was about them this season, right? And it's a real serious situation, right? Now, I am going to speak a little bit about Dr. Jacquie and Dr. Simone, because I hate when friendships end. They had a 20-year friendship, right? And it's basically ended, according to the blogs. Now, they play nice together and everything, but they're not really friends. And I'm going to tell you my perspective on it, right? Now, I think the reason for the fallout was, and she said it on this reunion, is that Dr. Heavenly talked too damn much and talk about her. Now, this is what I think. I think that Heavenly has part evil in her. She knew they were close, and she broke that up. Now, they both grown women, but she had a part in fucking that relationship up, right? And I'm going to tell you why. Because Simone said that Heavenly is always talking about her on her YouTube channel. Now, this is how I feel, and I believe this is the way Simone feels. If I've had friends that don't get along, I've literally been somewhere and this friend talking about that friend in this ear, and that friend talking about that friend in this ear, right? But what your job is to do when you got friends that don't get along is to stay neutral. Stay neutral. That's your job, to stay neutral, right? Stay neutral and try to make peace when you can, right? But you have to stay neutral. And I think the problem is Simone feels like Jacquie uphold Heavenly in the bullshit that she say. Because Simone says that Heavenly always say stuff about her and her husband on YouTube. Now, you can't talk about me or my husband. I got to check that. Right? She don't want nobody talking about daddy. So, and I think that what Simone wants Jacquie to do, because this is what I would want and this is what I would do. If my friend was causing problems for my other friend and her husband, talking about him and all that publicly, I would tell my friend to stop, because that's my friend. Now, she's a grown woman. Is she going to stop? Maybe, maybe not. But I would also say, we can't be friends if you fucking with my friend. That's what friends do. Have your back. I can't be friends with you and you fucking around with my other friends, especially my friend I had 20 years. No. You know, I have girlfriends I done had since the 7th grade. We don't talk every day, but she's my friend, and she's deep in my heart, her and her family, right? Her mama, all that, her mama's still alive. I've had friends, I value friendship. That's number one. Let me just say that. I value friendship, right? And I've had friends for a long time. We may not talk every day, but when we talk like we just talked yesterday. I have a lot of good girlfriends. You know, I tell y'all about my girlfriends all the time. They all over the country, right? And we go way, way, way back. Now, I did lose a good friendship with this. I thought of this woman as a sister. And she fell out with me, don't know why to this day. Never said, you know, you fell out with me. I didn't fall out with you. So you have to tell me what the situation, what the problem is, and let me rectify it. But by her not telling me, I believe she didn't want to rectify it. And I believe, you know, my sister and my daughter, girlfriend, say it's jealousy. But she was my friend. She was my sister. She knew me, like, deep down. You know, I done did shit for her. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she won't fool with me. But I just value friendship, right? I value friendship, and I try to do my best to keep a friendship together, right? And so by Dr. Hemley keep talking about Simone, she know that's creating a divide. Because she know Jacquie ain't gonna say shit. She knows that, right? So, and you know, some people is just like that. They only want you to be their friend, or they want to break you up from your friend or break you up from your man. Why? I don't know. But some people are just like that. And I think that's where Dr. Simone is. She wants Jacquie to say something. And I think she even said it the last episode. She said, well, and then Jacquie said, well, you let Buffy do this and do that. Like, y'all friendship should have been better than that, right? To let some other miscellaneous bitches come and get in front of that, right? That's just how I feel. Like, my friends that I have and I've had a long time, we might not talk every day. We might not talk every month, right? But I definitely wouldn't allow somebody to come in, another friend of mine, and cause havoc with my other friend. I just wouldn't do that. Because I'm going to check you. Now, if you keep doing it, then I'm not going to be your friend. Period. And I think that's where Dr. Simone is with, that's where she is with Dr. Jacquie. That's just my opinion on it. You know, Heavenly going to be who she is, a big mouth bitch that thinks she a gangster that really ain't, right? And like to stir up shit. She like to stir shit up. I never understood people like that. Why do you want, you got a good life, why you want to stir up shit? You just cause tornadoes and havoc everywhere you go. But that's what she does, right? And then she sit back and laugh about it with that dumbass laugh, right? So anyway, I'm going to talk about Dr. Contessa and Dr. Scott. Now, according to the blogs, they have been separated. I want her to get far away from him as she can. Far, right? Because for her own mental health and well-being, right? Now, Toya made a very valid comment, which I already told y'all last week. Toya had said, you know, Toya ain't dumb as we think she is. She had said that people stay together for the kids, but what good does it do the kids if they see unhealthy relationships? And I totally agree. I said that last week. Like, yeah, you stay together for the kids, keep the unit tight for the name of it. But when in actuality, all kind of hell and pandemonium going on in the house, that's not good. Because all that's going to do is make the boy, he going to act like that, and the girl going to pick a man like her daddy to treat her like her daddy treating her mama. Right? So I want Dr. Contessa to get away as far as she can. She's an accomplished woman. She looks good. She in good shape. She's smart. She got her business. She got her life going on. And if, you know, I think sometimes, because Scott ain't going to change. I don't believe he going to change, because she been dealing with that long. She said, fuck it, why should I change? She ain't going nowhere. We going to keep this shit just like this. He's not giving her what she needs. And I don't believe in staying in no relationship and you're not getting what you need. Like I told y'all before, my past relationship, I was in it over 10 years. I got some of the things I needed, but not all of the things I needed, right? And I used to think that money was everything, but as we know, money is the root of all evil. But I didn't get all what I needed, right? Very narcissistic. And it wasn't money. Money and all that material shit, that was good. But the other shit, right? Parts of his character were horrible. And, you know, sometimes it takes you to leave a man for him to get right, if you want him. But like in my case, he calls me all the time. I just talked to him the other day. Sometimes I talk, sometimes I don't. Let me tell y'all a little snippet, a little sidebar. You know, I'm writing my book, and he's going to be in the book definitely because he was a long part of it. But there was a situation that went on, and I wanted to know the truth about the situation. And I thought maybe the time has passed, he would give me the truth, right? So when I called him, I was laying in bed at night thinking, because, you know, I'm thinking and I'm writing notes and doing stuff. And I called him and asked about it. And, of course, he didn't tell the truth. Sounded like the truth, but it wasn't the truth, right? And so now I am left to give my perception of what I think the truth is in my book. You know, and I told him that, you know, I'm writing my book, so I got questions I need to ask, and you need to answer. He didn't tell the truth, though, and I think some people, he's one of the people that's going to die with the lie, so he's going to die with the lie. And that's fine. That's okay. That's okay, you know, because I know what I know, right? God gives you the power of discernment. I know what I know. So at any rate, you know, when people don't give you what you need, then you have to get away from them. It's just simple. You have to get away from them for yourself. You know, you can't keep giving and take people taking and taking. They keep taking, it won't be nothing left of you, right? It won't be nothing left of you. And, I've gotten to that point in my life now that if you're not right, I don't need you, period. Right? I don't care what the relationship is, bloodline, friendship, I don't care what it is, right? If you just not treating me right, I don't want to be around you. I don't want no parts of that, because that don't do nothing but that benefits you. It don't benefit me, right? And I'm not one to allow people to play with me. I don't allow people to play with me. I don't play with nobody. And I don't allow people to play with me, right? And I'm such an emotional creature that I'm not going to let you hurt my feelings if I can help it, right? And I'm not going to let you make me act out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So I want Dr. Contessa to leave and feel good about herself, and so that she can show her kids a healthy relationship. Now, if they need to get back together, fine. I just don't see Scott changing. And, he sit there and he look confused, like he confused. He's a liar. He's a liar, and I don't think he's put his all. Okay, I got this woman. I don't know if he cheated or not, but the fact that you talking about other women to the men in your phone and what they say, and maybe he's starstruck too. I thought that initially, but by her saying they've been going through this for years, they haven't been on the show that long. So he could be a combination of being starstruck, or that's just his personality. That's just who he is. He don't really give a fuck about how you feel, because I've seen her cry again, and he don't even hug her, stand up, nothing. He just look at her with that same dumbass look, like he has flat. His emotions are flat, right? You can't be around nobody like that who don't show emotion. That shit is very unhealthy. Trust me, I was in that. You can't be around nothing like that. And the only emotion you know how to show is anger. No, that's not good. That ain't good, y'all. So, I want her to go. Of course, I don't like to see, I love black love. I don't want to see anybody's relationship go bad. But if it needs to go, then let it go. That's it. If it needs to go, let it go. And wait for somebody that's gonna treat you right to be with you. The Dr. Scott and Dr. Contessa are, well, they're what all black families strive to be. He's a doctor, she's a doctor. They living well, like that's beautiful. She's trying to better herself. She went back to school. So why can't, you get right, Dr. Scott? He said that he was going to go to therapy. I just don't believe it. He said it reluctantly. He didn't say it like I believed him. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to pray for them, y'all, that I'm not even going to say that they stay together, because you don't want nobody to stay together and it ain't working, right? Pray that they resolve their issues, and whether they be together or apart, right? Because you want your kids to see healthiness. You want your kids to see healthiness, right? And that's all to it. You want your kids to see healthiness. But anyway, y'all, I got a lot of great topics. Let me tell y'all something. Child, let me tell y'all something funny. I got to say this shit. So it's a guy that liked me, right? And so he sent me some pictures of his chest. Like, I ain't asked you for that, and I don't think we at that level of showing that, 'cause I ain't showing you pictures of shit, right? So I tried to play it off and say, oh, okay, well, don't show me nothing with your pants off, because I don't want the dick pic to be the next thing, because it's going to turn me all the way off, okay? So he just texted me a whole bunch of texts. Just stupid. Dudes are just so stupid, y'all. It's just so stupid, right? But anyway, I done forgot what I was about to say. That just messed me up. I was getting ready to tell y'all about, see, I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I'm a single woman, so I do holler at dudes, but sheesh. So, and I do want to find the love of my life. I want him to find me. So I got a lot of topics I'm going to discuss. I got a whole situation. I'm writing stuff down. When I'm thinking about it, I write it down. I've been talking about reality shows lately, but I want to talk about other topics, right? Like I'm going to be talking about, now let me tell y'all something I don't understand. I've been seeing it. It's quite disturbing to me. Is YouTube beefs. Why y'all beefing? right? I see it, and it's like, why? And people are being downright mean and nasty, like trying to get people in trouble, and just like, why? I ain't never been one. If I'm mad at you, I don't want you to get in trouble. I want to put my hands on you. That'll make me feel better. If I beat your ass, that'll make me feel good. If I bust you in the head, black your eye, I'll feel good and I'm cool, right? I don't want to see you in jail. Nobody die. I'm not that kind of person, right? This YouTube stuff is, something else, y'all. Something else. Like, why? It's goofy. And then, you show the other folks how black folks, we acting out in front of everybody. Don't do that, right? But I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about where do single women go? What do they do? Pandemic dating, the cheating man, the side piece situations I'm going to talk about. Dating a narcissistic man. I got a lot of topics I want to talk about. And of course, tonight is Wednesday. And my good show come on tonight. That's Encore. I think they got 3 episodes left. So after tonight, they'll have 2 more. And y'all won't have to hear me talk about it no more. Right? But I'm going to talk about that because it's messy. So messy on there, right? And so, I got stuff lined up. Like I said, I got some good news today. God is good. And like I said before, he may not come when you want him, but he always on time. When I tell y'all he on time, I'm going to tell y'all the whole story maybe next week or something. Child, listen. He is everything. And he works supernaturally and miraculously. Okay? Gotta say that. Gotta say that. But anyway, I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about, y'all. So let me go over my subs again. We got Tyra Johnson and Erica K. They gave me some advice regarding the therapist, which I had told y'all I didn't like that therapist, and I went on about my business. But anyway, y'all, I really appreciate y'all. All of my everything is down in the description box for social media sites, my Cash App, my email. Don't forget to ring the bell. Ring the bell? Hit the bell. I don't know. Hit the bell. Do the bell, right? I got a lot of good stuff coming in the near future, y'all. I'm so excited, right? Even though it's still a pandemic and I ain't going no damn where, I'm still excited and I'm still enjoying my life. Y'all give me life, okay? So anyway, y'all, thanks for watching Jacquie with a Q, and keep wearing your mask. Now, I know y'all tired of me saying it. I've been saying it since I started. I started my YouTube channel during the pandemic, and I've been telling y'all to wear your mask, and goddamn it, I'm going to keep telling y'all to wear your mask. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Bye-bye.